Hello, happy Monday. Welcome to Chocolate One. My name's Beth. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and I have another fun project for us today. If you're watching, please like my Facebook page. Sprinkle this, S-H-A-R-E, to your other crafty DIY friends. I'm trying to grow this page just a little bit more. A lot more if we can, and that really helps me. I'm kind of coming on in between when I usually do, either at 4 or 4:30, but I just needed to come in here and get started on something. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle this now over to the VIP group. There we are. So I know I may not be catching some people that normally come on. It says it's posted. Okay, good. All right. So we're going to continue on with the book series. If you don't know what Chalk Couture is, it's a DIY home decor company where we use Chalkology paste, Chalkology ink to create beautiful, fun things for your home. And we have what's called Chalk Stories. It's a grouping of transfers, and our transfers are vinyl adhesive with silk screen. Where you see the white, that's where the silk screen is. And so the Chalk Stories they're usually a grouping of about 3, I think. 3, sometimes 4, sometimes more, I don't know. 3 I think is probably the number that they usually go with. And so what have we done? Oh, I have it in my bedroom already. We did the big flower book, and we did a small portion of that transfer, this transfer here. So this is part of the story, pages of a book, and it's just lovely. And where's the other one? Let me see if I could find it really quick to show you. Here it is. So we did this one on our 18 by 24, and then we did this little section of it on our 5 by 7 wood frame. So now we're going to do this one on this wood frame. So I'll set these back over here. And what I did, if you watch my videos, you know that right back here where this blank spot is, I had the transfer, love is not always looking in the same direction, or love is looking in the same direction, I think is how it went. And it was on this wood box frame. And these are sold as a one-time use, but because, oops, my daughter's home, so the dogs are going to bark. Because we waxed it, I was able just to remove that. Hi, Marilyn. Thanks for joining. So even though they're sold as a one-time surface, this had red on it, and using just water, a board eraser, sprayed it down, scraped it off, I was able to clean it up, and I'll be able to use this again. And I really like being able to reuse surfaces. So on these, what I like to do is just lightly sand it a little bit, because we did have wax on it, so we'll sand this down just a tiny bit here. It kind of evens out that wood grain a little bit. If it takes off a little bit of that white paint, I'm okay with that. I just feel like I get a better print when I do this. And then we'll re-wax it. Let me dump this off here. You see I have something on the back too, so we'll be taking that off as well. I'm going to grab a paper towel and just dampen it. The puppy was sleeping he slept a lot today. He must be going through a growing spurt. I can't even imagine. He's grown so much in the short time we've had him. Okay. So sorry about the barking. Oh, and I'll show you here. You see how this corner, I dropped this and it kind of split. So I'm going to need to get a clamp out and just some E6000. We'll glue that back down. So that's good, ready to go. We'll put some wax on it, but. And this one is called Fictional Characters. My husband's trying to help me. Calm the dogs down. Grab some wax here. I like to put just a little bit of wax on any of the wood surfaces that I use. It seems to help anyway. I think it gives it a nice finish. And you could paint this. I enjoy painting these as well. I usually use acrylic paint when I paint if I want to change the color. He's really getting a big boy bark too. His voice is getting so much deeper. And then I like to heat it up. So tell me how your day's going. This just helps, I think when you heat this up, it just helps the wax really get into this wood grain. And it doesn't take but just a second to do that. And I take a microfiber cloth and I buff it out. And it gives it just such a nice finish. Okay, I'm just about there. This will be pretty quick today. I was thinking, oh, that one is really dirty. We won't use that. I was thinking, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a live today. The dogs need so much attention, but oh, I'll come on here. Hi, Dana. Thanks for hopping on today. Oh no, I need to come on and do just a little project. It doesn't even take that long. So that's what we're doing. So this is the transfer, and I'll write back on the back of this, facing upward. So I know which way to put my transfer after we're done washing it. We'll put it back on this backer sheet. Just take my fingers and roll along the edge till it peels up. Pull it straight off. Set that over there. And we're going to put some fuzz on it. And this is so, a couple of reasons. So when I go to pull it up off of the surface, it doesn't stretch. This surface is not as sticky as some of them, but because we've waxed it, it makes it a little more slick. That should do it though. The other reason I like to fuzz, that you should fuzz, is so it pulls up. And there's another reason. I don't remember. I'm going to get this laid down here, just nice and even. I'm going to try and do it in the same color scheme that we used for the other ones. So cute. Emotionally attached to fictional characters. That is the truth. I like all kinds of books though. I get into grooves of different styles that I like to read, like reading. I like historical based fictional. I like autobiographies. I like fiction. I don't know. I like it all. So this is our new color. This is called Sunset Drive. So this is the chalk paste. It comes in a wet form. It's thick though, you can see. It comes in a wet form, goes on and dries to a hard matte finish. And it only comes up when you scrape it off and use the board eraser. That really helps. This is called Dusky Blue. Isn't that pretty? We'll use a little bit of my Old Faithful Standby Storm. And then I thought, I don't know where, well, here it is. When we did our hot mess, I had quite a bit of paste left over, so I put it in this little container. So we're going to use some of this up too. I thought we'd do the little ribbons with it. But it won't take us very long at all today. Let me see if there's any questions so far. Not yet? Okay, good. All right. I'm going to try not to do the ribbon. Just dip my squeegee in and pull it over the transfer where I want it. And I'm making a little collection in my bedroom. I'm not going to do the ribbon in this color, so I'll go this way with it. I have this little tiny chair. It's a miniature. It's like a child's chair that my mother-in-law sent to me. So sweet. It's really cute. It's probably made like in Mexico or something. It's so colorful. And so I have some of these frames sitting, some of these projects that we're doing sitting on that. It looks pretty cute. Okay, and then just smooth it out. Put your excess back in your jar. I think I'll do this one. Don't want the gray and the blue too close together. We are experiencing super cold weather. We have an Arctic blast that's just coming over. It only got up to about 16 degrees today, and it's windy, which makes it a negative temperature with the wind chill. It's pretty miserable. We haven't been able to really get the dogs outside to play in the yard, and they need that to get their yayas out. Okay. And let's see, maybe we'll use a little detail tool for this. These colors are going to look absolutely fantastic together. So this is called a multi-purpose tool, and it has this smaller squeegee at the end, which is really great for more narrow places. Maybe we'll do that little bookend also in. Kind of change it up a tiny bit. And don't forget, a really good way to experience, if you like what you see me doing, a good way to experience Chalk Couture is with Club Couture. And I'll explain about that. What I'm going to do is, I think I'll get this little ribbon, then we're going to pull up that little edge here. Where we pasted. So this is called paste and pull, and that's to release the paste from the silk screen so it doesn't dry to it. You want it to dry in the silk screen. We'll put it back down. Looks really good. Okay, I'm going to gently lay it back down. I'm just going to push down where, whoops, oh, I guess we'll do that this color now, since I smudged it. Push down where we lift it up. I was going to do that blue, but not anymore. markers. Cute, cute, cute. And now, what color are we going to do? I think I'm going to do it in blue also. This last little book. Well, I was talking about Club Couture and I saw a squirrel or something. So Club is a subscription. It's a monthly subscription. It's $19.99 a month. And there's a 3-month commitment to start off, and then it's month to month after that. And you receive a B-size transfer. 3 coordinating paste packets are mailed, and shipping on that is free. And this month, people that join, that looks amazing. People that join Club Couture this month receive, so this is a B-size transfer we just did. They receive 5 free transfers of former club designs. So that's an awesome, awesome deal. If you're interested, I'd love to have you in the club. And I think it's just a great way to experience Chalk Couture. And I always do like 3 different projects with the club. Tap that paste down a little bit. And then there's a PDF that you get also that you can look and see. This Designer Studio always does something nice with it. All right, you guys. Here's our project for tonight. Isn't it darling? It's going to look so cute. Let me see. What state or area do you live in? I live in northern Idaho, up by the border. Hi, Irene. Thanks for joining tonight. Where do you live, Maryland? Are you experiencing the cold, cold temperatures too? It's not any fun. We had 40 degrees last week and we thought, oh my gosh, spring is on the way. Yay! Nope, false alarm. Let's clean this transfer really fast. I'll show you how we do that. It's super easy. I just use a bath towel. If you're not doing a live, just take it right to your kitchen sink and do it. But this works also. So I'm just going to spray it down with some water. I'm so tickled. These, I think, are running low quantity. If anybody is interested in getting this series of transfers, they are on low quantity. It was such a successful launch that things are moving really fast. I think faster than anticipated. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know and get your order in right away because they're not going to last. Especially after, people watch lives like what I'm doing and see it in true form, what it looks like. They get excited about it. And then I take the board eraser, wipe off the paste off the front, we'll flip it over. And you always want to wash the back side also, because after you've pushed the paste, cleaning the front of it, it pushes it to the back. So clean this off. And that's how quick that cleanup is. And then I just keep a jar of water sitting on my table and I throw my tools in it as I'm using it. And then I just take them to the sink and rinse them off. Let me just dry this off really quick. Use the microfiber side, the other side of the fuzzing cloth. We'll dry it off. And this is ready to go for another use. These are reusable. 8 to 12 times. And I always think more with good care. Got a little bit of paste on this backer sheet. I'm setting it on there, I guess. Clean this area off. All these towels need to get washed again. And then what I like to do is lay it down flat. And so there's a shiny side and then the matte side. The matte side is that what we wrote back on. Just line it up. And we're good to go. This will be, then I leave this air dry because it's like a material and it's just slightly damp. The microfiber doesn't get all the moisture out. So before I put it back in the cellophane envelope, I just leave it out to air dry. So, let's see now if there's any questions. Hey, Barb. Busy day. I know, Barb. Me too. So this is what we finished up. Tennessee, weather's all over the place. Storms coming tonight. Oh, hi. Sharon's from Oklahoma. Boy, we're all over the place. I know Barb's in Michigan. I gotta get over to I gotta get down to Tennessee and visit that state. I've never been there, but I would sure like to visit there one time. I love Idaho. I love where I live. We're supposed to have really, really cold temperatures all week, and then I think we start warming up a little bit. So here you go, guys. Emotionally attached to fictional characters. It's my favorite place to be is in bed with a book at night. So these really work well. This set of transfers works well for me. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Is that you, Teresa? That looked like Teresa. Okay, well, I'm going to take off, you guys. It was a quick one. It's just how fast and easy it is. Yeah, it was. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you so much. So if you're thinking about joining club and getting those 5 free transfers this month plus this month's transfer, take the long way home. Do I have it in here? I don't have it in here. I have it somewhere else. That's 6 transfers for your first $20 subscription. So pretty darn good. And then I always kind of spoil my club members a little bit. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. And until we talk and chalk again, take good care. I'll be back tomorrow. Get my eyes examined. I do it semi-annually. But I'll be back tomorrow between 4 and 4:30. So enjoy the rest of your evening.